Many owners assume the Airedale's wiry coat makes them invincible in any weather. This is a common misconception. The Airedale Terrier's distinctive double coat is a marvel of natural engineering, playing a crucial role in its ability to adapt to varying climates. This coat consists of 2 layers, a soft, dense undercoat and a hard, wiry topcoat. Together, they form a protective barrier that serves multiple functions. The undercoat acts as insulation, trapping a layer of air close to the dog's skin. This helps maintain a stable body temperature, providing warmth in cooler conditions. The outer topcoat is wiry and water-resistant, effectively repelling moisture from rain or snow and protecting the skin from sun, dirt, and minor abrasions. This combination is a heritage from their days as versatile working dogs in the valleys of Yorkshire, England, where they needed to withstand damp, chilly weather while hunting otters and other small game in and around rivers. The coat's structure is key to understanding their climate tolerance. It isn't just for looks. It is a functional tool that has allowed the breed to thrive in diverse environments for over a century. A well-maintained coat is essential for this system to work correctly. When it comes to cold weather, the Airedale Terrier is generally well-equipped. Their insulating undercoat provides a significant degree of natural protection against the cold. Healthy Airedales often enjoy playing in the snow and can tolerate moderately cold temperatures without much issue, especially when they are active. Their larger body size and muscular build also help them generate and retain body heat more effectively than smaller breeds. However, their tolerance has its limits. The wiry topcoat, while water-resistant, is not a complete shield against prolonged exposure to freezing rain or wet snow, which can eventually seep through to the skin. Furthermore, their ears, paws, and tail are more susceptible to frostbite. While they are more robust than many short-haired breeds, they are not Arctically evolved dogs like Huskies or Malamutes. Owners should always monitor their Airedale for signs of being cold, such as shivering, tucking their tail, or lifting their paws off the cold ground. In very low temperatures or for extended periods outdoors, a well-fitting dog coat can provide extra protection, particularly for older dogs or those with health conditions. The structure of the Airedale's coat also offers a surprising degree of comfort in warmer climates. While many assume a thick double coat would lead to overheating, it can also function as an insulator against external heat. The trapped air layer helps slow down the transfer of heat from the environment to the dog's body. The wiry texture of the top coat allows for some air circulation, which is more effective than the dense, fluffy coats of some other double-coated breeds. This mechanism is often compared to the traditional desert clothing worn by people in hot regions, which covers the skin to protect it from the sun and create a cooler microclimate underneath. However, this natural cooling system has significant limitations, especially in high humidity. When humidity is high, a dog's primary cooling mechanism, panting, becomes less effective because the moisture in the air slows down evaporation from the tongue and respiratory tract. An Airedale can quickly overheat in hot and humid conditions if not managed carefully. They are not naturally suited for extreme desert or tropical heat. To ensure an Airedale's comfort and safety in hot weather, several precautions are essential. Access to shade and fresh cool water at all times is non-negotiable. During the hottest parts of the day, activity should be limited. It is best to schedule walks and playtime for the early morning or late evening when temperatures are lower. Pavement and asphalt can become dangerously hot, capable of burning a dog's paw pads. So it's important to check the surface temperature before a walk. Activities that are particularly strenuous, like long-distance running or intense fetch sessions, should be avoided in the heat. Owners should be vigilant for signs of heat stroke, which include excessive panting, drooling, lethargy, red gums, and stumbling. If these symptoms appear, immediate cooling measures and veterinary attention are required. Providing a cool place to rest indoors, such as on a tile floor or a cooling mat, can make a significant difference in their comfort level during a heat wave. A common and critical mistake owners make is shaving an Airedale's double coat in the summer, believing it will help keep them cool. This action is counterproductive and can cause long-term damage. Shaving removes both the insulating undercoat and the protective topcoat. Without this barrier, the dog's skin is directly exposed to the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays, increasing the risk of sunburn and even skin cancer. Furthermore, it destroys the coat's natural ability to insulate against heat, making the dog more susceptible to overheating. The complex cycle of shedding and regrowth can also be disrupted. The soft undercoat often grows back faster and thicker than the wiry guard hairs, which can lead to a permanently altered coat texture that is less weather-resistant and more prone to matting. Instead of shaving, proper grooming is the correct approach. Regular brushing and hand stripping help remove the dead, loose undercoat, which thins it out and allows for better air circulation while keeping the protective top coat intact. This maintains the coat's intended function for both warm and cool weather. The Airedale Terrier's adaptability is one of its celebrated traits, allowing it to live happily in a wide range of climates. From the temperate UK to parts of North America with distinct seasons. They are not extreme weather specialists, but rather versatile generalists. Their ideal environment is a temperate climate with mild to cool temperatures and moderate humidity, which closely mirrors the conditions of their origin. In such climates, they can comfortably enjoy outdoor activities year-round without requiring extensive protection from the elements. This adaptability has contributed to their global popularity as they can acclimate to suburban family life in varied locations. However, their ability to adapt is dependent on responsible ownership. An Airedale living in a warmer region requires a commitment to managing their heat exposure, while one in a colder area needs monitoring and protection during the harshest winter months. Their resilience is not an excuse for neglect. It is a trait that must be understood and supported through proper care and management according to the local environmental conditions. An Airedale's individual tolerance to heat or cold can also be influenced by factors beyond their coat. Age is a significant variable. Puppies and senior dogs have less efficient thermoregulation systems and are more vulnerable to extreme temperatures than healthy adult dogs. Their bodies struggle to maintain a stable core temperature, making them susceptible to both hypothermia and hyperthermia. A dog's overall health and body condition also play a vital role. Underlying medical issues, particularly those affecting the heart or respiratory system, can impair their ability to cope with temperature stress. Similarly, overweight dogs are at a much higher risk of overheating because the excess body fat acts as extra insulation, trapping heat and putting additional strain on their cardiovascular system. A lean, well-conditioned Airedale will always be better equipped to handle physical exertion and temperature fluctuations than one that is out of shape. Therefore, assessing an individual dog's specific needs is just as important as understanding the general characteristics of the breed. Observing an Airedale's behavior is the most reliable way to gauge their comfort level in any weather. A comfortable and happy dog will exhibit relaxed body language and normal energy levels. In the cold, if they are happily bounding through the snow and seem energetic, they are likely managing well. If they start to shiver, hold up their paws, or try to turn back towards home, they are communicating that they have reached their limit. However, frantic, heavy panting that continues long after exercise has stopped, accompanied by disorientation or weakness, is a clear danger signal. Owners who learn to read their dog's subtle cues can proactively prevent temperature-related distress. This attentive observation is far more effective than relying on a thermometer alone, as it accounts for the individual dog's fitness, acclimation, and personal tolerance on any given day. A strong bond with an Airedale includes understanding their silent language of comfort and discomfort.